Hello, I'm Peter Clayton, the owner of Clayton Horse Limited, the owner of TradePlumbing.co.uk. I've just been basically the last few days learning about I am statements and actually visualisations, and I thought I'd just share a few things that I've learned over the past past 4 or 5 years. And yesterday it sort of came to light that some of the things that I've been doing I could improve. I don't know if anyone knows what an I am statement is. It's an affirmation of saying how you want to be in the future. And what it does is it's a connection. If you look at the way your brain works, if you explain your brain is like a computer, and what it is there's two different sides to it. There's the program, which is the conscious mind, that we've got now, and then there is basically the hardware, which is the unconscious mind. Now, the way to access the hardware is by the program. So, in a simple thing, if you create to access that part of the brain, you need to basically give it programs, to give it things to do. So, for life, there's a lot of programs. Is we have run-of-the-mill programs that we just live, and a lot of the time they just sort of happen automatically. It's from things from your family. There's like life programs of whenever I smell that, that's a nice smile, because that makes me feel of when I was a child, the smell of donuts, and you're like, oh, lovely. Well, what this is a way of programming things that you actually want to attract in your life by physically saying them. Now, they're called I am statements. I have I am statements that I use, is here, which I use every morning, and sometimes I've got a lot of them I use at night. I have ones at night. I've also got a statement which is a love statement, which is, if I give you an example, of what I'm saying, I say I love attracting brilliant people to meet me. I love building a billionaire's future and vision. I love thinking of all the wealth I'm creating. I love changing negative to positive in my mind. I love it when I'm on time and early for meetings. I love improving my English and spelling to brilliant. I love building my knowledge so to better use my wealth. I love having a positive mindset with a big smile. I love attracting positive thoughts and brilliant feelings, love. I love being the best fiancé for Bunny, loving supporting each other. I love to be thankful for what I have and what I'm getting. I love improving my values, changing to positive. Now, that is an affirmation. So I used to just read them just like that and say them out. Now, I learned yesterday there's another level to this. So the other level to it is it's very simple. If you actually want to create something in your life, you have to actually work at it. It doesn't just come. You have to actually work. So one of the things to work is to get your unconscious mind to start looking for the things that you need to attract that. Now, this is an example. If you've ever driven to work or been somewhere in a train and you've got in the car, you've got on your journey, and then you've got there, and you don't quite know what's happened in the middle of that. That to me is like lost time. That's brain loss. Your brain hasn't been really attracting anything. It's just done a mundane, pre-programmed nothingness. Because nothing's there. If you can't remember what's happened, nothing's happened really. So this is about programming your mind to actually give you the things you actually want and what you're looking for. Now, this sort of program you could have, there is another one, which that's a love statement, it's an I am statement. Now, another thing I am statement is, I am an attraction for brilliant people. So I say the thing as if I already am the pretense of that. So, with saying that, I'm programming my unconscious mind to look for that feeling and create it, because it thinks the program already runs. So what it does is it makes, like, if you keep saying it, I say it every single day, every single night, I'll say it over and over again. So this could take up to 8 months. It's not a quick thing, but you could actually have attraction. So you could have someone come into your life that you didn't notice, but you actually, given that mundane bit where it's programming, not really doing things, your unconscious mind will notice that and go, do you know what? This guy could really help what I want to do. I want to build a website, and I want to get to this sort of level, and I want to get this many targeted traffic. So all these, I'm saying, these are things that we're looking for, and then bang, it picks the guy, and you're like, do you know what, you need to talk to this guy, and you sort of like, your attention is changed. So what it does is it attracts those things into your life. So it's really not a trick, it's not a thing, it's just giving attention, it's using that attention of your mind for the best and using it all the time to actually create positive things. So this bit here is I am statements. Now, the thing I learned is with an I am statement, if you want to get big impact of an I am statement, get it right into your unconscious mind, get it really deep inside, what you do is you have your I am statement, you read it in front of you, but before you start, if you just write, the best thing to start I am statement is just have a big card like this. Don't do as many as I've done, just put one big I am statement on this, one I am statement of saying, I am happy. That's an easy I am statement. So if you say I am happy, and then you sit there, and what you do before you say, you've said that statement once, is you close your eyes, you take 5 deep breaths, and you relax. The way to get into your unconscious mind is relax. If you don't relax, if relax is not there, your unconscious mind isn't connected. So it's always your conscious mind where some of these things happen. So you have to relax to connect to it. So it's like the program cable. You've got the cable that goes into your keyboard and that's plugged into so you can start to type into it. The only way to actually access your unconscious mind is to relax. Now, there's a few things that approve this with Lozanoff, which is a way of accelerated learning, and he uses relaxation and music to actually remember words and languages. Now, he's got, I think when I read one of his statements, that Lozanoff actually managed to get people in one day to remember 3,000 words. It was 98% of those 3,000 words. To learn 3,000 words, that's a language in one day by using these sort of techniques of relaxation and connecting. So you remember your unconscious mind is the storage, it's the hard disk. So to get that data in there, the only way to do that is to relax. So back to this. So we take breaths, we relax, and then you say the statement of I am happy, and then when you close your eyes, you feel a feeling of being happy. Remember a thought of being happy. So as you close your eyes, feel that feeling of being happy, and whatever brilliant feeling you have from that, focus on it. And then say it again in your mind, I am happy, I am happy. And say that a few times, 5 seconds. It's about 5 seconds to do this, and then that's it. That's your I am statement done. And what that will do is that will program your conscious mind to think you are happy. So when you've got that time when you're in your car or when you're looking or when you're sitting there, it will start to pull in things that will make you happy. It will notice those things because it needs to reaffirm that. Because if you're happy, you need to have happy things in your life. Because the amazing thing with the brain is it only does what it's told. And you are the programmer, so program it with positive thoughts or things you want to achieve. Now have a go, see what happens, and be brilliant. I'm Peter Clayton, the owner of creat.co.uk. One thing that I'm going to say, what I'm going to change my steps, is I say I'm the attraction of leads to my website. So we'll see what happens. Have a brilliant weekend. This is Thursday, the 8th of November 2012. I've got to say thank you very much to Tracy, thank you very much to Kenyon, because today I did my first full-on meditation and it felt brilliant. I achieved a goal I've always wanted, and it's like, yes. So, 28 minutes of yes. Thank you very much. Bye.